beauty. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing and testing out this new Revlon Photoready Insta Sculpt contouring palette. Before we begin, welcome, my name is Jen. If you're new, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's get started. If you watched my Walgreens haul, then you saw that this was one of the items that I purchased, and yeah, this is what it looks like inside. It has a nice mirror, rings, 0.50 ounces. It's the Insta Sculpt 001 contouring palette. I'm gonna be swatching these as well. So it's 4 shades here. We have, let me read it really quickly. Alright, so we have a highlight, a blush, and like 2 contour. I guess you could bronze and contour. Go ahead and start swatching, and the price for this, it varies, so I'm just gonna say from like $11 to like $15. I'm looking at it right now in Ulta, so it's available at Ulta. Also, if you go on Revlon or Drugstore, I got it in Walgreens. This says that it's a silky smooth powder. It allows you to build coverage and customize your look. Universal palette that flatters all skin types. Well, I could only tell you about my skin type. I'll tell you if it even shows up. If it's too intense, we will see about that. But yeah, so it only comes in this shade 001. I guess this is one for all. The highlight shade, we'll see if it's intense. I don't think this is gonna be blinding, but that's what it looks like. The swatch. Blush. Alright, you know what? It actually looks much darker in the pan, but it's not looking as dark in the swatch. It's actually pretty light, but they're saying it's for all skin tones, so as you see, you could barely see those swatches. Now I'm going here with this. Ooh, that was really chalky, but that's the shade right there. And now this last one, which I guess is number 4. Ooh, that is really chalky. Alright, so that is the swatches there. Now we're gonna go ahead and apply it. You see, I already have a full face of makeup, but I have no contour, no nothing. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do, they do say that you could like mix this, but I'm gonna go ahead and try this shade first, just because I don't want to mess up the look. I am gonna do a Sephora haul after this, so I'm gonna go ahead and just apply some of that, and let's see how it looks on. So as you see, it did bring some color back to the face. You know how some bronzers look like really dirty and muddy? This does not look muddy. Like, I actually like the shade. I think it's pretty light, so I would agree if you're very fair, this will work for you. I am gonna try now to apply this one here, the darker shade, just to see if we can build it up a little, but I'm not gonna go too intense. Alright, so you see, that's a big difference there. I would say I like this better just because I do like it to show up. I don't know how much it would show up like if you have like olive skin tone, because this, I would say, is still like pretty light. You really like the shade of this bronzer contour shade. That's both of the shades mixed. I'm gonna apply this blush. I love a peachy blush. This doesn't look too intense. Like, if I look at it here right away, I would say I don't like it. This is not my shade. It looks way too dark, but in the swatch it looks pretty light. I'm gonna apply some of that. I'm putting like a decent amount, as you see, because it looked really light on the swatch. Guys, so is may not show up as much on the camera as in person, but this looks really nice. Like, as of now, I'm loving this palette. Seriously loving this palette. It doesn't look dark whatsoever. It doesn't look like it's just sitting in the face. It's blending so nice with my foundation and the powder that I had on top. Color is beautiful. Like, I don't feel like it's too pink. It's just like perfect. I really feel like it's perfect. You guys saw the difference from before we started this video. It's looking really nice. Now, my favorite part whatsoever, I love a good highlight. Let's see if this is gonna be blinding. That's like my thing. I love highlights. I've done so many reviews on highlighters. So I'm using this fan brush from Real Techniques. Let's see. This is really nice. I must say, like, if you have light skin, this is like a must-have palette for me from the drugstore. I have several palettes like this. I think all of them are high-end. This is my first drugstore one, and I'm so happy. Like, it's unbelievably beautiful. Pretty sure this is brand new. It was in the new section, and yeah, this is amazing. Amazing. Like, for traveling and everything, this is why I love these kind of kits. If you put some Fix Plus, let's do the Cupid's bow. Really do think, guys, that for like $15, I see it, how much is it? It's like the most I think you would have to pay for this is like $15, and it's really amazing. Again, it's the Revlon Photoready Insta Sculpt 001 Contouring Palette. I love it. I absolutely love it. You will get like fallout in the palette, but I don't really care about that. I care that it's gonna look nice, that I'm not gonna look like dirty or muddy. And the highlight is pretty good. Definitely, I do have some highlights that is like more intense, but this is a good amount of intensity, I would say. Go check it out if you could get your hands on this, because it's absolutely amazing. They do have several other palettes, 2 other kinds. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe one is like a highlighting palette, but it's like holographic or something. Not sure. If you guys want me to get that, I will get that to review it for you guys as well. Hope it helped you out if you were considering getting this palette. And thanks guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!